One, I am going to go over the Google LLM notebook. So I've been using it for quite a few months, and I had heard about a new feature with audio. And so I did some research, found this nice site, KC God, I think that's how it is pronounced, is Tech Talk and Real World Impact. So it's a really nice looking site. I haven't really gone through it too much, but I did find it a tutorial I want. So I'm going to go ahead first and bookmark it. And let's see, I'll just put it into AI. All right, anyway, so what it did was it told me how to create an audio feature in LLM Google Notebook. The Google Notebook is actually called Notebook LM. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to choose a resource, and I already picked it. You can choose multiple resources, but I am going to take the Verizon DBIR data breach investigation report from 2024, and I'm going to upload it. And so I'm actually going to rename this while I'm waiting. Okay, so this audio feature is what it's supposed to do. It is supposed to create an audio, a deep dive conversation with two hosts. And all I should have to do is upload all my sources. All the sources over here will be used in the audio overview in the deep dive conversation between these two voices. And so the more information I have, the better the deep dive might be, but I only want to talk about this particular report. And so what I'm going to do is I am just going to hit generate, and let's see what happens. But before I do that, you can see it's already given me a little bit of summary and suggested questions. I really like this site. I like it because it doesn't take anything outside of what you share with it, which makes it good, because then you are reviewing just the information that you provided. So the shortcuts here are FAQ, study guide, table of contents, briefing documents, and timeline. So anyway, so let's go back to the audio overview. So what this is it generates a conversation between two voices, and let's see what happens. I am going to record the whole thing, including the generation. I may edit the lag time between the start and the actual generation of this audio. I might give you a timeline so you know when it's going to happen, but let's get going. So it does say it takes a few minutes. I think it actually takes a little bit longer. So let's see what happens, and let's just watch. Tick tock, tick tock. Everybody, we are back, and so I am going to edit out the lag in between because it was about 17 minutes. Coincidentally, this is 17 minutes long. This is the audio overview by the Notebook LM from Google, and it is talking about the DBIR data breach from Verizon. It's two voices, a male and a female. I'll play it in a second just for a little bit so you can hear it. Let's do it.
You get swept up in something.
So that's where, like, you need a code from your phone or your email on top of your password.
Exactly. Adds that extra layer of security, makes it much harder for attackers to get in.
Okay, that makes sense. So MFA is a must. Anything else stand out to you about the human element from what the DVR was talking about?
Yeah, there's this one detail I found fascinating. They were talking about dumps of stolen logins, right? They found these dumps often don't include social media logins, which suggests they're actually coming from work computers.
So people are doing free.
All right, so that's part of it. I'm not going to make you listen to all of it, but it is a very good report from Verizon. It's an annual report, so you really should read it. But this is actually a good, so far, the few minutes that I've listened to off and on sounds really good. So when you get this audio overview, there are a few things you can do. So if you click over here, you can change the playback speed, so you can slow it down or speed it up. You can download it, and you can delete it. And then so after I listen to the whole thing, I will give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down and explain why to Google. And then let me put these two files together so you can have it. And thank you. See you later. Bye-bye.